Basically, what's inside me is this. Parang buntis. Meron ako dito laundry. Don't be so judgmental. Hi! I'm in the middle of doing laundry. I just finished my last load actually. Ngayon ko lang naisipan mag-record. This is what I look like, especially on that time of the month. Meron ako ngayon, guys, and sobrang sakit talaga ng puson ko. Hindi ako makalakad ng mabuti. Alam niyo yung tuwing first day ng period, sobrang sakit talaga sa pakiramdam. So, parang buntis. Meron ako ditong hot water, basta yung hot compress. So, nakatago siya dito sa robe ko. And while I'm doing chores, inipit ko siya dito sa robe ko na to kasi meron akong ganito. So, ayan, ganyan. I'm wearing Russell's pants because I don't wanna use my pajamas, my cute white pajamas, because I don't want to stain them or anything, so I'm just using my boyfriend's pants. So ayan, I have my robe, and then I just like to tie it that, and there you go, I can do chores. Also, yeah, the reason why I started to film this kasi I wanted to share with you guys yung detergent na ginagamit ko, since, you know, we're on to me sharing my clean lifestyle with you guys, and of course it includes my laundry. Sakto kasi kakabili ko lang kahapon ng bagong bottle, pero ito yung laundry detergent na ginagamit namin. This is empty. This is the new one that we just bought last night. I was supposed to film last night, pero di ko talaga kaya, guys. So ito siya, it's called Zoom Laundry Soap. I got this off of Rael's. I think Target also has this, but I like this because it says here it only has 5 simple ingredients. Not so much of the toxic stuff like the Tide and that one right there, the Gain. Ito pwede yung ginagamit kasi ng parents ni Ross, pero I have this here sa cabinet nila. But like I said, it's got clean ingredients. It works well on my clothes, on our clothes, Russell and I. And it smells good. I like the scent, this lavender. Also good enough on stains. Pero kapag super lala ng stain sa clothes, this is what I use. This, it's called the Miss Mouth's Messy Eater Stain Treater. Pero the thing with stains kasi, guys, the moment na alam ko na nadumihan yung damit ko, I try my best to spray the stain with this right away. And while we're talking about my period earlier, syempre, minsan accidents happen na nagli-leak ka or nagbi-bleed ka on your clothes. So, this good old trick that I learned in high school sa clinic sa school, just put hydrogen peroxide sa blood and it's gonna lift and pwede mo nang mahugasan agad yung blood off the clothes. So, okay, yun ang ginagamit ko sa laundry. Pero sa apartment ko, guys, meron din akong isa pang ginagamit na clean detergent. It's by the brand Molly Suds. Molly Suds, yeah. And that one's good too. I like that. Now I need to fold clothes. And guys, while we're on the topic of laundry, yung shinare ko sa inyo kanina, yun lang talaga lahat ng ginagamit ko when I wash my clothes. I do not use dryer sheets, Fabcon. I used to, yung mga beads, downy beads. I used to use all those. And then I stopped. It's been like almost 2 years since I stopped using those. Especially on your underwear, please don't. Because your body absorbs all those chemicals, especially on that very sensitive, absorbent genital area. Basically, the key is to keep everything simple. Besides, honestly, if you are eating well and you're really treating your body right, you're not supposed to like stink so bad to the point na talagang BO. So if you think that you really stink so much to the point na you have to use like a strong detergent, maybe look into what you are putting inside of your body instead of like looking into stronger detergent. So I think that's all I want to share with you guys when it comes to the laundry side of my life. If anything comes up, then I could just share it again in my next few vlogs. Oh, and also guys, while we're at it, naisip ko, since nandito naman na, i-share ko na din sa inyo yung mga period essentials ko, since sakto, I have my period right now. First of all, this is what I look like. I like to be super comfortable. I also like to take the day off. Sakto ngayon kasi we don't have a class. It's the weekend and Actually, kanina I was supposed to go home to my apartment and just do my laundry there and do my chores. Pero hindi ko talaga kaya, guys. Ang sakit ng puson ko. So, I just thought dito na lang muna ako kila Raz. And yeah, this is what I look like. If you guys are curious what I'm wearing right now. So, okay, simulan natin dito sa nasa ulo ko. I personally don't like wearing the hair cloths or like tying my hair with an elastic band. So, it's just so comfortable to just put all of my hair in a bonnet like this. And this is 100% mulberry silk bonnet with an adjustable garter right here so it doesn't fall off my head, and I don't feel like anything is, you know, tugging my scalp and hurting my head. So walang ganon with this. Under my robe, I'm wearing a thrifted 100% cotton shirt, and then you guys saw earlier I'm wearing my boyfriend's pants. Just random pants that he has, 100% cotton as well. And under this, I'm wearing 100%. No, actually, this one is not a. Yeah, no, this is not 100%. But usually, I wear 100% cotton underwear. But this time, it's just 95 because I need to wear black underwear since I have my period. That makes me realize I do not have so much black 100% cotton underwears, because the 100% organic cotton underwears that I have are usually like the granny looking panties na medyo colorful. So I don't really wear those on my period. I just wanna wear something dark and black. So the most that I could get is a 95% cotton underwear. As you guys saw earlier, I just have this rubber hot compress pack with me, and then this robe is 100% cotton robe, and my socks is part cotton, part wool. So comfy, all natural fibers, and even down to my slippers, this is 100% rubber, not usual plastic. Okay, now let's get into the actual period stuff that I use. So inside me right now, what I use is a menstrual disc. I used to use, of course, pads sa Pilipinas. Modest, Whisper, lahat na. And then I tried, when I moved here in the US, I tried switching to tampons because I wanted to try and see how that works, because everyone here is kind of like using tampons instead of pads. And then after tampons, I tried to switch to menstrual cup. Kasi yung tampons, parang it accumulates, you know, garbage. So sabi ko, try ko yung menstrual cup kasi reusable yon, hugasan mo lang, you can wear it again. You don't have to throw it every time. And then I discovered about the menstrual disc. I can't show you right now because it's inside me, but let me try and show you. I have a disposable version kasi. So basically what's inside me is this. It's a full silicone with no harmful stuff in the silicone. This is the best, like healthiest version kind that I can find in a silicone form for a disc. But this is a disposable one. Ito yung tinry ko lang dati kasi I'm not sure if I wanted to commit to the full-on disc. Pero yun, that's why I keep some disposable ones. I also keep some of this for my school bag and just when I travel. So basically this is what it looks like. So ganito siya. And the way you insert this is you fold it like this na parang, I'd say like even slimmer than a tampon. And way easier, guys. Life-changing talaga sa akin to simula nag-switch ako into a menstrual disc. Like I said, prior to menstrual disc, I was using menstrual cup. It used to be okay hanggang sa, I don't know what happened, but I just started to get frequent leaks and stuff, and it was just not fitting comfortably in me anymore. That's why I explored more and stumbled upon a menstrual disc, and it's so easy. Just pinch it like this and insert it. Make sure to tuck it in very well, and there you go. Like I could go 8 hours not feeling any drip down there. I'm so sorry to everyone watching this being so disgusted of me. I am talking to the girls who need to hear this from me. But yeah, this is one of my best period essentials. I don't use feminine wash. I think that's a whole BS. I'm sorry, especially if it's just loaded with fragrance and perfume. Girl, you don't need that. Just use like a super basic soap, like simple soap with simple ingredients. I just use my tallow soap with the honey, like 4 ingredient soap, and that's it. You do not have to load yourself down there with a bunch of harsh chemicals. What else am I using? Actually, I just really like to keep everything simple. I just use this. Oh yeah, okay. So diba, I put this inside of me and then my underwear, and then on my underwear, I like to line it with this. 100% organic cotton panty liners. Wala lang, pang support lang ganun. Especially kung ayoko magsuot ng black underwear and I wanna use my granny panties na light colored and stuff and I'm afraid to like stain them. I just line it with this 100% organic cotton panty liners. This brand also has a whole pad line that I used to try. It's actually still here. Ito, yung merong cooling herbs, pero okay din to eh. Pero parang sobrang spicy lang nung herbs, nung cooling herbs nito. Parang meron kang salon pass na nakatapal sa'yo. At first, relaxing siya. Pero kapag tumagal na parang masyado na ako naaanghangan. Gets? So, pass na ako dito. Actually, hindi ko pa nga siya Actually, meron pa akong isang natitira. Okay, share ko lang din. Meron akong tampons dito. Wala lang, just to keep here. Konti na lang din to eh. Inuubos ko na lang din just whenever I need. Pero, basically, for pads, panty liners, tampons, I like to go for 100% organic cotton or basically those that don't contain harmful stuff. And that's it, guys. I think yun lang lahat ng ginagawa ko for my period. And a good old, hot compress when it gets really painful as much as possible. I don't want to take Tylenol or whatever. Honestly, guys, since switching to a menstrual disc, I don't think I could ever come back to wearing, the regular pads for my monthly period. I don't see myself doing that anymore since this. Kasi with this, everything is kept inside in this thing and you don't really feel like anything is dripping out of you or you don't really feel like you're carrying a full diaper. Also, hindi hassle sa outfit, naman, as a fashionista, hindi siya babakat like pads. Basta for me, okay talaga to, guys. Some of you might not agree with me, but I'd say give it a try and don't be so judgmental. The next day I went home to my apartment and here I'm showing you how I cook or do my bone broth from scratch. So today I'm using what are called soup bones, which you can get from the butcher or the meat store. All you have to do is ask. These bones have a lot of cartilage, those white parts right there, which we love for the collagen benefits and more. And here I'm roasting them first in my non-toxic air fryer for 30 minutes at like 400 degrees Fahrenheit just to get them brown and develop their flavor more. Once that's done, I transfer my roasted bones to my instant pot, which is like my all-in-one pressure cooker. I put some water, and it's important that you keep the water just enough. Don't drown the bones. I'd say keep the water just the same level with the bones as you can see. And if you're using instant pot too, like mine, make sure you follow the max line for liquid. Okay, then I just put 1 eyeball tablespoon of ACV in here because the acidity helps break down or extract the collagen and nutrients from the bones while they're cooking. That's all I put in my broth. I like it really plain and subtle, like an actual tea but meat flavor. Then I just put my pressure cooker lid in place to seal. Then my settings are slow cook for 13 hours on low. That's it. But I also tried to slow cook for 8 hours on high and it worked pretty good too, I'd say. But usually I do this overnight, so I don't really mind the slow cook for 13 hours on low. Okay, so after 13 hours, here it is. I can already tell by the looks of it that it's gonna be gelatinous. The first thing I do is check the status of my bones. For example, this one still looks pretty intact to me. You can still see those cartilage and soft white bony parts. So I take all the bones out, let them cool, then I put them in a Ziploc and freeze them so I can reuse them the next time since they're still intact and have a lot of cartilage left. I like me a clear broth, so I like to strain my soup and keep it in my glass jar. It looks like I only yield a small amount of broth, but this is already good for the whole week for me. But if I want more, I could just redo the whole thing and yield another batch because my Instant Pot is only 6 quarts. It's tiny, hence the small yield, but this is really all the fresh broth that I need for the week. And yeah, this is my liquid gold, aka my simple homemade bone broth from scratch with wonderful benefits for the gut and overall health. I suggest you guys look it up and do your own research as well. And by the way, any fat drippings or oil that you get from this whole recipe, you can save in a separate jar and use to cook eggs or saute with. And here I quickly chilled a portion of the broth we just made to show you that it gels, which means we were able to successfully extract a good amount of collagen from the bones. And this is real pure collagen right here. So amazing, so much better than any collagen drink that we tend to buy in the market. So yeah, I hope you guys try this and let me know if you have questions. I'll try my best to answer. Enjoy!